Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. We are here, having just finished the other mission about Nightfall, so we ended up back at the Sunsphere Sanctuary. Excuse me. I believe Lonai has another quest for us. You stayed the darkness for now, but the real threat, Varish, journeys across the Desolation. No doubt she left her demonic forces behind in preparation for attack. Should you get across the Desolation and break through her rear vanguard, you should catch her relatively undefended. However, no mortal souls can survive the sulfur clouds emitting from the mouth of torment, and a terrible crater formed when the five gods struck down Abaddon. You must find a way across the Desolation. Other than Palawa Joko, our libraries have no record of any living creatures surviving such a journey. The sands hold nothing but great worms and bleached bones. Corman recently sent word she needs to speak with you. Perhaps she has information. We go and speak with her. So we are properly in the shit has hit the fan phase of Nightfall at this point. Talk to Cormier. You got my message. Good. We need to find a way northwest through the Desolation, but I fear my time on this world is nearing an end. My nightmares have grown stronger even than Milani's. They tear at my soul. I know not how much longer I can hold together. You see, my eyes were back in Gandara. Never mind. I need you to take Zed and speak with Mirza. See if there will be any way to cross the deadly sulfur. I will see what other information Narashi and the others can dig up. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Mirza Veldrunner. Oops. Up here. Right? This is how you get to this one? Yeah, it's up this way. And around, and there we go. Cool little building here. Actually, the whole base here is pretty cool. I kind of find it funny that the actual outpost itself doesn't really have many buildings, but the command post does. So this is a new explorable area, I believe. One we haven't been to before, Turai's Procession. There's some pretty cool stuff here. We'll probably actually do an episode or two just on the side stuff in this place, because there are some cool centaur related quests in this zone that I wouldn't mind doing. So we probably will have an episode here just doing some of the side quests just for fun, just because. I might actually be adding to the factions Let's Play now that I think about it, because I might go back and do... There's a relatively cool quest line in the faction story that I didn't do. I think it would be kind of cool to see that through, so... Especially because it actually does have... it does have a quest also here in Nightfall that's related, so... I think we might have us a little bit of a bonus episode. That reminds me, I still need to do the bonus mission pack for all the different campaigns I didn't do. So we have at least one more Prophecies episode and one more Factions episode. I'm debating whether I want to put them in their own list or chuck them at the end of the Let's Plays. I think I'm probably going to chuck them at the end, considering we... you know. Considering we put the bonus mission pack in the Nightfall Let's Play, it's just a normal episode. Alright, Mirza Veldrunner. This is like the Centaur area. We centaurs are proud and foolish. We were too busy fighting each other to we've done this. Crossing the Desolation. The Desolation is death to step within its sulfur haze for man and runner alike. Nothing living can pass through. Our people know better. But there was an ancient undead king. Perhaps you have heard of him. Palawa Joko. He enslaved our people to serve the undead ranks in his dark bone palaces. Rumored to even tame the great worms beneath the sulphurous waste to do his bidding. Meet me in the Desolation and I will show you. Alright. Time to go see this Desolation. But yeah, we'll probably come back here at some point, because I believe there's a bunch of quests in this area related to the centaurs. So, I probably will do those at some point before the end of Let's Play. I'll probably do them relatively soon. It's kind of like the only, like, big, interesting side story in this. You actually can't walk through here. I come here every time expecting to be able to walk through there, but you can't. It's kind of like the only big side story in Nightfall. There's like one quest that links back to the factions quest I was referencing, and there is another one that is about getting Kasa's home back that we did. But besides that, there aren't really like any side story quest chains. Most of the other ones are just like one or two quests. And if they are, they're not ridiculously interesting. Actually, I think there is one in Istan about the plague. So we might do that one too. I might chuck that in. Like, I wish I would have thought of that and done it during the Istan section. But maybe I'll just label it as bonus and put it in the Let's Play. So this is weird. We do have to like kind of go all the way around to get up to here. At least if I remember this correctly from the last time I did this. Hopefully I'm not going the wrong way. But I think, yeah, I think we go up here and then around this way. I don't think there are any chains and prophecies that are super interesting that we missed. There are a couple quest chains in prophecies, but none that are super interesting. Yeah. Well, there's actually another one in Factions that I'm thinking of right now that's pretty cool that we missed. So maybe we'll do that one as well. So we got 2 Factions side episodes, and I think at least 2 Nightfall side episodes I want to do. And then in Eye of the North, I think I'm going to try to do a lot of the side quests. Maybe. Actually, probably not. Not a lot of them are really important. I think we're probably just going to try to do the thing. And then move on to Winds of Change. Or Hearts of the North, whichever one I decide we do first. We still have a lot of... Even if they're the actual, like... stories are coming relatively close to an end. Like, we're, you know, mostly done with Nightfall at this point. Well, we're, like, 3/4 of the way through Nightfall. And then we have all of Eye of the North left to play, but then we still have War of Kryta, we still have Winds of Change, and then we still have whatever else I decide to do. Some side quest episodes. And then we also possibly have stuff like all the different elite areas, all the different dungeons, that kind of stuff. Let's keep on going through this zone. There's another little village here. I always love seeing the little villages out in the corner and explorable areas. Also, these, like, we finally see these. These have been on, like, some of the load screens. These are, like, they kind of remind me, like, beehives. I know that's not what they are, but they remind me of beehives. Or, like, wasp nests or something. Okay, we slinked by that group. Oh, no, we didn't. Yes, we did. We're in more of a dry, arid area here. A lot of bridges. There's some Jinn over there. I think this is one of the Nightfall areas that I've never fully explored. Like, I don't think I've ever mapped it, but it seems pretty large. It's like, we started all the way down here. I guess maybe it's just because we've had to slinky all across the map that it feels bigger than it actually is. Hey, the pet is leveled up. And imagine how weak the pet would be if we had just normally capped it whenever we got Margaret. We got a pet that just happened to already be like level... What was it? It was like level 12 or something whenever we capped it. Level 11. Imagine if we had capped a level 5 pet. We'd still be waiting for it to be like level 12 or something. It's kind of insane how long it takes to level pets in this game. That you can play through like a good chunk of a campaign and not have it be max level. Like all the characters have been max level for a long time. But let's go on into the Gate of Desolation. We're going to come back and have a little look at the outpost right after we finish this quest. Come back and have a little look-see. Look at these cool-ass tendrils of torment coming out. The Desolation's pretty cool. It's not very varied in its like locales, but it is very cool. Crossing the Desolation. Do not step within the bounds of the sulfurous haze. Look, do you see? Those are the very worms Palawa Joko was said to have controlled. Perhaps they hold the answer you seek. Only Palawa Joko knows. But beware the deceit of the undead king, who would bargain with men's souls, promising 3 wishes and granting none, or granting them in ways that only served his wishes. Find Palawa Joko if you must find a way to cross the Desolation, but beware deals made with such a 2-legged devil. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. Alright, back to the Sunsphere Sanctuary. Well, we don't know where Palawa Joko... Well, actually, I guess we do know where he is. He's still in the statue, isn't he? Please tell me we're not going to let him out. I already know the answer to this. I'm just leading you on for effect. I don't agree with the decision that's about to be made. I get why we do it, but I don't agree with the decision. Suck to Cormier. Palawa Joko, the Scourge of Vabi, was defeated in the Battle of Jahai by Turai Asa, but that was not the end of his story. It seems he could not be killed. After the battle, it was said that members of Turai Asa's League Guard formed the Order of Whispers. These great hunters used powerful magic to bind him within a great tomb. They eventually built a monument commemorating the victory. My dreams have told me we must travel to this monument and see what awaits us. Oh, your dreams that include demons and bad stuff happening. Yeah. Let's follow those. Good things will happen if we follow those, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see that load screen? That's the things you're just looking at, those buildings. Alright, here's Shahai the Cunning, and here's Cormier. Alright, what's up, Cormier? I fear my time in this world is nearing an end. The closer we get to the realm of torment, the more I feel my mind bound to its power. Should I help you back to the Sunsphere Sanctuary? No, Shahai, you've done enough. My nightmares have led me to this place many times. I feel I have a doubt in my soul, in my mind. How not let this darkness consume me here? She's gone. Man, why does she get lost all the time? No, Cormier, what dark magic is this? We must return to the sanctuary at once and report this. Look around and see why she led us here. Monument to the defeat of Palawa Joko. Ah! Sup, asshole? Ah, free at last. Greetings, mortal. I am Palawa Joko, the Scourge of Vabi. I was betrayed at the Battle of Jahai and sealed away by the cowardly Order of Whispers. I don't think you were betrayed. That's not correct. I once commanded thousands upon thousands of undead warriors. Primeval kings were bound to my will. The great worms of the desert were at my disposal. Such was the kingdom of Palawa Joko. You've been playing for 1 hour. The weakening of reality freed me. Now I must see to rebuilding my empire. For this chance to rule, I thank you and bid you farewell. Wait, come back. We have questions. No, come back. Can you actually catch him, or does he just run away? Okay, he actually just runs away. Thankfully, I know where to find him. Let him run with his stench. He won't get far before my pride tracks him down. Alright, well, let's go find him. Okay, so we don't free him. Good. I could have sworn part of the story is we freed him, and I'm glad it isn't, because that seems like a bad idea among bad ideas. We already got enough hard to kill evil supervillain related issues. We don't need to add another one. You're not telling me they can't just talk to those ghosts and tell them and ask how Palawa Joko got across the desolation. D-Raw Triptail. Oh, and look, they found him. That was not hard. To be fair, he probably smells really bad. I smell a two-legged walker from 4 miles away. 8 if it hasn't bathed in a fortnight. I can smell you coming from 10. We had the undying two-legs trapped. He was trying to return home to regain his throne, but seems being buried and bound for so long cost him all of his power. What should we do with him? Let's speak with him. Alright, watch out for Zed, though. He can get a little arrogant at times, especially when dealing with 2 lead folk. Let me know you're ready to speak with the dead one.
Did you think you could escape us, Gravewalker? We could follow your stench across the desert.
You are a natural follower, Centaur. Your dead ancestors served as my cavalry.
We did not come to trade insults, Palawa. We want to know how to cross the desolation.
Sorry to disappoint. Only the dead and the demonic can walk the sulfur flats unscathed.
Let me rip his limbs off. He'll still be able to tell us afterwards.
You wouldn't dare, mule.
You're right. Fire is a better way to deal with a lying abomination like you. Someone fetch me a torch.
You're already holding one.
Don't lie to us, Palawa. The histories speak of mortals at your bone palace. How did they get there?
I did not lie. No mortal can walk the sulfur flats.
Is that true?
There are great worms who travel beneath those sands. These can serve as your steeds, but you have to do one thing.
What's that?
You have to show them you are their master. Otherwise, you're worm food.
Yeah. Well, I guess we gotta get us some wormy rides. Laugh Longmane. Thanks for helping fight Varesh, the demons, and the undead, but did you need to wake up that smelly undead two-legged abomination? Regardless, Mirza told me to give you my thanks. That's the, I shared the sentiment, don't worry. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to have the next episode be it, but I actually want to show off something really cool before we get into the Desolation. And I think we might also do those Centaur quests before we get into the Desolation. If they're unlocked, I'll go double check on the wiki and stuff like that. But I want to show you a trick passed down from old Guild Wars players of how to cross the Desolation without actually needing a worm. It's pretty cool. But we'll have that in another episode. I want to thank you all for coming out. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.